Welcome back to Wolf Weather. It's Thursday, Thanksgiving Day. It's November 23rd. I'm Tom, and I'll be guiding you through the graphics. We're going to be looking at our holiday forecast today, and we'll also be looking at a little bit on Friday and what's going to be going on then. Well, first, let's look at our radar. This is the national radar, and not much on it. Florida's been getting rain, and also there's rain we've been talking about in the northwest, and there is some snow up a little bit. Um, that's up in Illinois and Indiana, up in that area, and that's sort of moving southeast. And here is our current, actually, this is tomorrow's weather map. And you can see those low pressure areas are still out there in the Gulf, and that's going to be bringing rain to Florida. And there you see that front that's moving in to the northwest into Washington and Oregon. Rest of the country is under pretty much high pressure. Let's take a look at another map real quick here. I can pull that up. This one's hard to see too. But if you look over northern Florida and look at the graphic there, which is the frontal system, it's a stationary front, and that's what's giving trouble. It's really not moving one way or the other, and those areas of low pressure are just sort of riding along it. Here's what it looks like on the map. When you see this is a stationary front. When it's the red up top and the blue down below, that means that it's stationary. It's not moving really one place or another. And here are some low pressure areas that's going to be moving in, yes, to the northwest again. Oregon, Washington, northern California. Other than that, there is no real low pressure areas that they're worried about. They're just showing these two. And here is the Thanksgiving Day forecast. And again, Florida and southern Georgia, they're talking rain still, and still warm out west, rainy in the northwest, Seattle area, and chilly up like in New York and the northeast. So it'll be cold for some of the football games. Here is Thursday's highs and lows. You can see out where we're at here near Knoxville, 56 and 32. Mars Hill, 53-32. It's going to be sunny over this way. Flagstaff, Arizona, 69-34, and it's going to be sunny. Seattle is 56-46, and they've got around a 50% chance of rain on Thursday, and it could be actually a little bit more than that. The cold weather is up in Minnesota, like Little Falls. They're going to be partly cloudy up there. Now, this is Thursday night, or actually Thursday morning, sorry. This is what we're expecting for the frost and freeze. And you can see it goes almost all the way down to the Gulf of Mexico. But with those high pressures out there, they're going to be pulling some warmth in. So you can see, especially in the mid to the Midwest, or say the middle of the country west, it's going to be much warmer. So that's that warming trend we've been talking about in the western part of the U.S. And this is our 2-day tropical, and they're not expecting any tropical development. If you look down there near Cuba and the Bahamas, they're still dealing with some clouds and rain, mostly in the middle Bahamas and the that area. This shows it a little bit better. This is cloud cover and stuff. And like I say, the Bahamas is getting some clouds. Getting to be a little bit more clouds over near the Leeward Islands, St. Kitts, Virgin Islands area. So, but most of the U.S. is under high pressure. And this is a satellite, and this is our winds for the Caribbean. And they're just our nice easterly winds, right at about 10 miles an hour. But there is, you can see much more cloudiness just south of Cuba. That's near Jamaica and the Cayman Islands and that area. And that's all moving north and east. This is for our friends over in England and Ireland. They're going to be getting some wind into Thursday, and you can see that some of those areas on the coast, they can be getting up 50, 60 mile an hour winds. And this is a sunset that I took in August, and this is over the lake here, Lake Douglas. So very nice lake, very nice sunsets here. And this is where I'm going to be today, Thanksgiving Day. We're going to Dollywood. We don't really have any family to go to today, so we're going to go to Dollywood. And when I go to Dollywood, I have to ride the steam engine. That's probably the most fun thing I like to do, is ride that train on its loop that it has. Now this I won't be riding. This is the lightning rod, and I'm not much into roller coasters. I think if anything I might end up on one of these. That's about more my speed. So we're gonna have some fun tomorrow and eat some food today in Thanksgiving. Well, thank you for tuning in. I hope you all have a great Thanksgiving. And most of the nation is going to be under high pressure. Nice sunny day most areas. So we'll be talking to you tomorrow, and we'll have the forecast for Friday. Till then, have a great day. Talk to you soon.